Hello YouTube, Gentleman 2005 here with a review of the Power Rangers Dino Charger Power Packs Wave 1 and I guess also Wave 2 because they were exactly the same thing because I guess they don't understand numbers. Whatever, they just did all that twice. So what these are is they are packs of 2 Chargers, right? And they each come with a little dinosaur, right? For example, this little T-Rex here. So the way I've lined them up is, for example, these 2 Chargers, right, came with this dinosaur, these 2 with this one, etc. So the dinosaurs that we have here, you see red, black, blue, green, pink, right? The ones for the 5 main Dino Charge Rangers. So let's go ahead. We're going to start and take a look at the first one. So it's the T-Rex, and it looks just like the T-Rex Zord that Tyler has, right? It's got the yellow, got the green eyes, and it's got this all red body. It's this real soft plastic, and they've made them look adorable, right? Now, he does come with a T-Rex Charger, right? So in case you don't have a Morpher, you get a T-Rex Charger, and in case you do have a Morpher, you now have a second one. And if you have, you know, the Megazord, you have a third one. Just like with everything else, some of these are, you know, they got the white border, the black border numbers, all that same thing we talked about before. And these Chargers are all exactly the same. For example, you know, the T-Rex Charger, all the same features. Got the one, it's got the same 4. Let's focus on it. It's got the same 4 little, right, parts to it. And if you look on the back, it will say the words Tyrannosaurus Rex. Okay? Now, next is a new Charger. Okay? It's the number 20. Right? And it has this creature on it, which actually isn't a dinosaur, so that's a prehistoric creature. The Ammonite. If you like Pokemon, you know that's what they base the Pokemon Ammonite on. It's got this shell on it, and it's got these little tentacles in the front, right? You can see this little picture there. It's this tealish color. On the back, it's got Ammonite, right? And then now these, the secondary ones that don't go with the dinosaur, are fossil Chargers. All right, so this is one side of it. If I click it, there goes some Megastones. If I click it, it's got the fossil completely empty with this blue border. Then it's got just the fossil, no blue border. Then it's got the creature with the blue border, like it's charging, I guess. And then there it is, fully colorized. Now, one of the things, like the highlights, I guess, of this line here is that you can take these little bitty dinosaurs and you can pull them apart, right? And you can see they got these openings inside of them because I can take the battery, any battery really, and I can put it inside them like this, right? And now there's a battery inside your T-Rex. And really, let's see if I can push it all the way in. Really, there we go. What's even more fun is that these parts are interchangeable, which we'll take a look at. So you can kind of mix and match the colors in the dino pieces, and that becomes even more fun. So we're going to leave this here. Next is the Parasaur, right? The Parasaurolophus, you can see, is made to look just like Chase's Parazord, the one that we have already looked at in the Megazord, the Big Zord line. Right? It's all black, red eye. They painted this up here yellow. And it comes with a Paracharger, right? So again, this is your second one if you've gotten the Morpher. It's your third one if you also own a Parazord. So they're making sure you've got lots of Chargers. And everything's pretty much the same about this as your other Paracharger, so we're not even going to bother. But next is a new one, the number 12, right? This is, remember right, this 20 is the Dino Sleep Charger. And then this one's the Dino X Charger. I don't know, we'll put them in the Morpher in a minute and do them. So this is the number 12 here. And it's got this, it's called a Dinosuchus. It's like a big, like almost alligator, crocodile type thing. You can see the big jaws on it. It's orange, right? On the back, it's got the name Dinosuchus. Okay, and then if I circle through, it's just like the other fossil charger we just looked at for ammonite. Let's zoom back on it. There we go. Right, so these are the 4 things, and the name a little bit clearer. And just like with the T-Rex, we're going to pull this guy apart, right? And we're going to push the charger in. Okay. And we're gonna, there we go. Right? And then next is the Stegosaurus, looking just like Coda's Stegozord, right? All of these are in their battle modes. Or I guess it's got the spike sticking up from the sword. Here, got the Stegozord all blue, and the number 3 charger. We haven't looked at this one yet, right? So we've got the Stegosaurus right here, and I got the number 3. He's in the middle here. So we got the half full, half empty, fully empty, and then the opposite, half empty, half full. And then full right here. On the back it does say Stegosaurus. The black lettering in the dark blue makes it a little bit hard to read. And we're going to go ahead and push this in here. I'm going to do that first. Right? And then next is the number 14 charger, which I believe they call the Dino Love charger. This is a Styracosaurus. Similar to a Triceratops, but not quite. It's a different kind of furl and different number of horns and everything. They have a similar body structure though. You see the 14, it's this kind of a magenta color, I guess. And there's the dinosaur back there. On the back it says Styracosaurus, and then it will go through the same 4 fossil modes that the other ones did. I'm going to put that here and put the Stego back. Next is the Velociraptor, right? Just like Riley's Raptorzord. Yellow on the tail. Red eyes right here. And then we have the number 4 Velociraptor charger, just like the one we saw with the Raptorzord, right? Okay, Velociraptor on the back, same thing. We're going to pull him apart and shove this battery in. There we go. And then the one he comes with is the number 18 Dino Laugh Charger, I believe. This is an Iguanodon, right? This is Aladar from Dinosaur. Right, obscure old reference there. Not too obscure. The number 18, right? It's this kind of it's a light pink. I don't know what you call it, like a mauve. I don't know colors. But on the back you see it says Iguanodon, and it's got the 4 fossil modes. And all these have a QR code, right? Just like the other chargers that you can use to scan it into your app. So make sure to do that, and they all have a different set of pins. We haven't looked at those, but I mean that should be kind of obvious at this point. And then finally the pink Triceratops. Shelby, he jumps. He's all excited to be pink, right? Yellow horns, green eyes, right? The only thing colored on these that's not their whole body is the horns, or is the yellow parts and the eyes. The number 5 Triceratops charger, we have not looked at that either. This is this bright pink number 5 there. There's the Triceratops face on the back. Triceratops. And it's got these 4 modes to it, just like the other chargers. And we're going to put it inside of here. Alright, come on. You can do it. Alright, Triceratops. And then finally it comes with the number 16. No, sorry, yeah, number 16, Dino Stretch, I think. It's a Diplodocus. It's a big long-necked dinosaur. One of the many. You can see the head there. Number 16, it's this, I'm not sure what kind of blue that is, but it's this different kind of blue than what the Stego is. It says Diplodocus on the back, and it's got the 4 fossil modes there. Okay, so what we're going to do is take these now. Watch, I can show you this too. See, I can pull these off, right, and pull the different pieces out, and like this is stuck on the back, so we'll just use the back. And I can put them together like this with the charger in them, or if I can get the charger to pop out, I can plug them together like this, right, and I can get just these different combinations of dinosaurs. I can do it with all of these and get, you know, do it pretty much whatever I want with them, right? So, and that's really neat, and it gets more fun, obviously, when you get more dinosaurs. So let's go ahead, pull these all out the way, and we're going to get the morpher in here and do some morpher sounds. Let's start with the blue and pink, so as we can do those rangers. Alright, so yeah. Stego Charger.
Energize! Unleash the power! Stegosaurus, Power Ranger Blue!
Stegosaurus, Power Ranger Blue! Alright, so that's neat. Next is pink. Oops, that's not pink. Pink. Tricera Charger.
Unleash the power! Triceratops, Power Ranger Pink!
Triceratops, Power Ranger Pink. Alright. Now we're going to go to the other abilities. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and do it with which one came first. So this came with the Tyrannosaurus. We got number 20. Dino Hypnotize Charger. That's right, this is Hypnotize. Okay.
Unleash the power! Ammonite!
Alright, so it says Ammonite. Now this is not associated with a ranger, so it just says the dinosaur name and is done with it. But that's still really cool. I mean, well, not dinosaur, I guess whatever the particular creature is. Next is number 12, right? That came with the Parasaur.
Dino Armor X Charger!
Dino Armor X Charger.
Energize! Unleash the power! Dinothecus!
I love the way it says that. I don't know why. Right, and so that's how it's going to come up. If you scan it in the app, it'll come up as the Dino Armor X Charger. Or the Stego Charger. That's the kind of the name that they put it under. Next is going to be the Styracosaurus, right, number 14. Dino Cupid Charger.
Energize!
Same thing, it makes you fall in love.
Unleash the power!
Styracosaurus. I've always heard it as Styraco, but whatever. It's the same thing the Megalodon Megazord was in Dino Thunder. Next is the Iguanodon number 18. Right? I got that one right. Laugh Charger.
Energize! Unleash the power!
Iguanodon. And finally, it's going to be number 16 right here. Dino Stretch Charger. I think I got that one right too.
Unleash the power!
Diplodocus. Alright, so we can turn this off now. So yes, I definitely love these things. I think they're really cool. You get these adorable little dinosaurs, which it's great for kids. Kids love them. You get all these chargers, right? You get green, blue, and pink Ranger Chargers. You know, and if you're not going to buy like the different weapons, like the sword, or buy the Dino Com or whatever, so you can get Ranger chargers. You can get these ability chargers, which they are also making non-fossilized versions of in future waves with actual dinosaurs of them. It's just really, you get all kind of extra chargers. Your Morpher makes all these different dinosaur names and sounds, and they're fun. They're a really fun thing to have with the mixing and the matching, and they're just the most adorable thing ever. I don't know how else to put it. So definitely say to get these. Get the one you like. Go crazy. Get them all like I did. That's an option. But until next time, which will be actually the next set of these chargers. Check out the podcast, chargebanersandrambles.com, bringing you the latest Toku news and the craziest way possible. As always, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.